Welcome to Chapter 7. We'll be going over cryptography in this lesson. These are some learning objectives and key concepts that we'll touch on. We'll explain how businesses apply cryptography in maintaining information security. Some of the key concepts that we'll go over is the basics of cryptography, business applications of cryptography, symmetric and asymmetric key cryptography, along with hash functions, encryption mechanisms and techniques, and lastly, we'll touch on certificate and key management. What is cryptography? So, unencrypted information refers to data in its original and understandable form, which is known as plain text or clear text. Encrypted information is data transformed into a scrambled form called ciphertext, making it unreadable without the proper decryption key. Encryption is the process of converting plain text into ciphertext for security purposes, while decryption reverses this process, converting ciphertext back into plain text, allowing authorized individuals to access the original data. Encryption is a crucial tool for safeguarding sensitive information and maintaining data confidentiality in various digital environments. An algorithm is a repeatable process that consistently produces the same output when given the same input. A cipher is a specific type of algorithm designed for encrypting or decrypting information, making it unreadable without the proper key. Hashing, on the other hand, is a process used to protect data from unauthorized changes by generating a fixed size string of characters, which is known as the hash, based on the data's content. So here's a figure of how the crypto system works. So you have the encryption cipher, which can be categorized into two main groups: private key ciphers and public key ciphers. The private key is known as the symmetric key, and the public key is known as the asymmetric key. Private key ciphers use the same key for both encryption and decryption. Public key ciphers employ different keys for encryption and decryption. So here's some basic cryptographic principles. The primary goal of cryptography is to create a level of security that makes the cost or time required to decrypt ciphertext without the correct key impractical and exceed the value of the protected information. Key space refers to the total number of potential keys available of a given cipher, which influences the strength of encryption. Open source ciphers are designed to allow experts worldwide to scrutinize and access their security, making it possible to identify and address weaknesses. The Data Encryption Standard, which is known as DES, is one of the most examined ciphers in history, which is subject to extensive scrutiny to ensure that its security and robustness. What is cryptography's role in information security? So, confidentiality aims to keep data secret from unauthorized users, safeguarding sensitive information from prying eyes. Integrity ensures that data remains unaltered during transmission, guaranteeing that neither the sender nor any other party can modify information without detection. Authentication confirms the identity of an entity, verifying that the user or system is who they claim to be. Non-repudiation allows parties to prevent denial of a previous statement or action, ensuring accountability and trust in digital transactions. Selecting the appropriate cipher is a critical decision in cryptography, as each cipher has distinct characteristics that can make it suitable or unsuitable for specific applications. It's essential to consider the intended use case, whether securing data in transit or data at rest, as different ciphers excel in solving particular security problems. Once a cipher is chosen, additional decisions must be made, including key size and operational mode. Many symmetric ciphers can function as either string ciphers or block ciphers, adding flexibility to their application in various scenarios, depending on the specific requirements and security objectives. So these are the different types of ciphers. Cryptography employs two primary techniques: transposition ciphers and substitution ciphers. Transposition ciphers rearranges characters or bits of data, altering their order to obscure the original message. Substitution ciphers replaces bits, characters, or blocks of information with different bits, characters, or blocks, effectively substituting one element for another. All right, so we just broke down how transposition ciphers work, and this is a figure of how that works in real time. You have a message attack at dawn. Using the transposition cipher, the cipher text comes out to what is shown here on the screen. And for the key, you have 4. So there are various classic cryptographic techniques that offer different approaches to encrypting messages. The Caesar cipher, for instance, shifts each letter in the English alphabet by a fixed number of positions, with Z looping back to A, providing a basic form of encryption. The keyword mixed alphabet cipher constructs a cipher alphabet using a keyword, which eliminates duplicates and appending the remaining letters of the alphabet. The Vigenère cipher encrypts each letter with its individual substitution scheme, enhancing complexity. Lastly, the simple substitution cipher permits each letter to uniquely map to another letter, serving as a straightforward encryption method. A product cipher is a cryptographic approach that combines multiple ciphers, which can either be transposition or substitution ciphers. For instance, the DES utilizes a product cipher design. The exponentiation cipher relies on performing exponentials over a finite mathematical field and takes advantage of the complexity of factoring large numbers. An example of this type of cipher is the RSA algorithm, which plays a crucial role in modern encryption and secure communications. So, symmetric key ciphers use the same key for both encryption and decryption processes. Asymmetric key ciphers rely on key properties, which is they have two associated algorithms that are inverses of each other. Both algorithms are efficient, and it is extremely difficult to derive one algorithm from the other. And random input can generate key pairs that are inverse to each other. Cryptographic attacks aim to comprise a cipher security, and there are two primary ways to achieve this goal: by analyzing the ciphertext to discover either the plaintext or the key, or by analyzing both the ciphertext and its corresponding plaintext to reveal the key. These attacks can take place in 4 basic forms. You have the chosen plaintext attack, where attackers can choose the plaintext to be encrypted. You also have the chosen ciphertext attack, where attackers have control over the ciphertext and can request decryption using the targeted cipher. Ciphertext only attack, which is known as the COA, is where only the ciphertext is available for analysis, and you see that here listed on the figure. It shows you that the sample of the ciphertext is available, but not the plain text. The known plaintext attack is where both the ciphertext and the corresponding plaintext are known. Cryptanalysis encompasses several key objectives, and they're all aimed at unraveling the secrets of cryptography. And these objectives include deriving the plaintext of a target message, revealing the key used to encrypt a specific message, determining the algorithm employed by a particular cipher, and even solving the broader mathematical problems that form the foundation of cryptographic systems. A key is a crucial value used as input in a cryptographic system to enable encryption and decryption processes. The key space represents the entirety of all possible keys available for a given crypto system, and its size greatly impacts the system's security. Key management is considered one of the most challenging and critical aspects of a crystal of a crypto system, which involves secure generation, distribution, storage, and rotation of keys to ensure the confidentiality and integrity of a sensitive information. Key distribution centers. So organizations can opt for a more efficient approach by trusting a shared key distribution center instead of building their own individual infrastructure for key management. This approach requires mutual trust in the KDC by where all parties involved. With the KDC in place, each entity needs just one key secret pair, and that establishes themselves between itself and the KDC, which simplifies the key management process. Systems like Kerberos and ANSI implement the concept of a key distribution center to streamline secure key distribution and authentication among parties in a network or system. Hash functions play a crucial role in data integrity and security. They are employed to generate a checksum, which is a concise summary of information appended to a message, which ensures that the message's value remain unchanged during transmission or storage. Unlike simple checksums, hashes are designed so that even a forward message will not produce the same hash as a legitimate one. Hashes are typically of fixed size and act as unique fingerprints for data, helping verify its authenticity and integrity in various applications, including data verification and password storage. So, more about digital signatures. Digital signatures are cryptographic techniques that link the identity of an entity to a specific message or piece of information. They serve to establish and confirm the integrity of a message, verifying its origin, and ensuring it hasn't been tampered with. Digital signatures typically require the use of asymmetric key cryptography, where a private key is used to create the signature and a corresponding public key is used to verify it. This is a figure of how the operation of a digital signature works. And you see that it has hashes, and they have E for where it is encrypted and D for where it is decrypted. All right, so the cryptographic applications and uses in information security system. Authentication tools encompass various methods such as tokens, smart cards, biometrics, passwords, and password recovery, which are all vital for verifying user identities. Access control and authorization mechanisms involve firewalls, timestamping, single sign on, identity management, mobile device security, and VPNs, and they're all aimed at managing and enforcing access rights. Access and auditing tools include vulnerability assessment scanners, penetration testing tools, forensic software, and log analysis, which play a crucial role in evaluating and monitoring security measures to detect and address vulnerabilities and threats effectively. Security management products play a central role in cybersecurity by providing tools for various essential functions, including enterprise security management, configuration, and patch management, along with security policy development. In the realm of wireless security, specialized tools are employed to encrypt data during transmission, which is strict access to authorized individuals, enhancing the protection of data in transit. Email security tools primarily focus on safeguarding email communications by encrypting data both during transmission and sometimes while at rest, ensuring the confidentiality and integrity of email content. Content filtering encompasses a range of security products, such as antivirus software, mobile code scanners, web filters, and spam blockers. These tools are primarily focused on identifying and blocking malicious or unwanted content, but typically do not employ encryption. However, databases containing threat signatures may be encrypted to safeguard sensitive information. Encryption tools are designed especially for data protection and are all geared towards securing data through encryption techniques. Here is a list of the common symmetric key standards. Wireless products often come with built-in security features, but their default configurations usually do not activate these security measures. Vendors typically expect customers to enable and configure security settings to protect their wireless networks adequately. The 802.11 wireless standard offers various transmission speeds. These wireless technologies provide flexible and high-speed communication options, making them prevalent in modern network environments. The 802.11 wireless protocols, commonly used for Wi-Fi networks, offer encryption options to secure data transmission. These encryption methods include WEP as well as WPA, along with standards like WPA2 and WPA3. However, it's crucial to note that WEP is considered outdated and insecure due to its limitations and vulnerabilities, making it strongly discouraged for use in modern wireless networks. In an asymmetric key solution, there is no need for parties to exchange a shared secret key beforehand. Instead, the system relies on a key directory, a trusted repository that stores all public keys, allowing entities to access and use each other's public keys securely. Additionally, key escrow is a key storage approach that permits authorized third parties to access a key in specific situations, adding an extra layer of security and control in managing cryptographic keys. The Secure Sockets Layer handshake protocol is divided into two main phases: server authentication and an optional client authentication. Digital signatures play a crucial role in verifying an individual's identity or their association with a message, enhancing security and online communication. The verification process is supported by certificate authorities, which vouch for the validity of credentials. CAs also maintain lists of revoked certificates, either through a certificate revocation list or the more modern online certificate status protocol, ensuring the integrity of digital certificates and secure communications. Hash functions serve multiple crucial purposes in cybersecurity. They assist in detecting forgeries, calculating a checksum for a message, and combining this checksum with a cryptographic function to ensure the resulting hash is tamper-proof. A hash is a checksum that is specifically designed to make practically impossible for anyone to forge a message in a manner that would produce the same hash as a legitimate message. These hashes typically have fixed sizes, resulting in hash values larger than conventional checksums, enhancing the security and integrity of digital data. Various cryptographic hash functions are employed for different security needs. The MD5 message digest algorithm, for instance, generates a 128-bit message digest from input of any length, making it challenging to find another input that matches the digest. The SHA-1 produces a 160-bit hash from arbitrary length messages. Hash message authentication code utilizes a key to create a hash or message digest, adding an extra layer of security. Additionally, the Race Integrity Primitives Evaluation Message Digest comprises a set of functions designed to provide hash values for diverse applications, offering flexibility in cryptographic operations. Digital signatures and non-repudiation. Distinguishing between a digitalized signature and a digital signature is essential. A digitalized signature refers to an image of a physical signature that has been converted into a digital format, primarily for visual representation. In contrast, a digital signature is a more advanced cryptographic concept involving a robust hash of a message, essentially serving as a unique fingerprint of the message's content. Digital signatures provide authentication and integrity verification for electronic documents, offering a higher level of security compared to simple digitalized signatures. Conditions for non-repudiation. So, to establish a secure digital signature, several key components are required. These include an effective asymmetric key algorithm, which forms the foundation of the cryptographic process. A robust hash function is crucial for generating a unique fingerprint of the message's content. Additionally, a method is needed to apply the private encryption key to the hash value, which produces the digital signature itself. For added security, a tamper-proof or trusted third-party timing device can be employed if necessary to enhance the reliability and integrity of the digital signature process. These elements collectively ensure the authenticity and integrity of electronically signed documents. Firstly, there must be an agreed upon protocol for validating digital signatures, ensuring consistency and trustworthiness in the process. A secure key management and distribution system is necessary to handle cryptographic keys securely. And additionally, a public key repository with a high level of integrity is crucial to access and verify public keys' reliability. In cases where parties are reluctant to share their public keys, key escrow mechanisms can provide a solution. Lastly, clear procedures for handling disputes should be in place to address any issues or discrepancies that may arise during the validation of digital signatures, ensuring a smooth and reliable process. These are some modern key management techniques that are used today. This is a summary of everything that we have covered in Chapter 7. Thank you.